What's up? How you doing, Federales? I see that you're in here. Make your presence known, if you don't mind. Thank you. How you doing? What you up to? I love you. I love you more than you ever know. Even if you are a hoe or stripper or anything, I love you too. I don't care. 'Cause I'm weird. Fate. Uncertainty. Unknown consequences. Accepting unknown consequences. Trust in fate. The unknowable. What? Berkana. You want a Berkana? Sounds like a... Well, it is birch. Wood. Sounds like a bag. Burka. That's what it is. You want you a Burka bag? Get you a Burka bag, girl. Everyone that gets a Burka bag should get that pussy up. Creativity. New ideas. Birth. Nourishment. Mother energy. Yeah, I bet there is an inner growth. When she's getting that Burka bag, baby. Got to work for it. Canals. Knowledge. New outlook. Creation. Understanding. Ideas. Inspiration. Vision. Inner guidance. Enlightenment. The hagglers. Who's haggling today? Hell. Haul. Haul it off. Haul torch birch fate. FBTH. Beth. BF. Facebook. Got Facebook. TikTok. And you turn the H up sideways. Instagram. What's that? Alright, but no. Alright, so maybe you're uncertain and need to trust and accept the unknowing and accept your fate. You know, so someone's sitting here not being able to trust and accept something. Maybe they're maybe they're not accepting the consequences of what they did to you or something, or what they did to me, or something that they did. You know, maybe they're uncertain about the future. Maybe they're uncertain about being uncertain. They're uncertain about unknowing. So this person, like I said, like last time, you know, someone's uncertain about not. Maybe they're even like, this person could be even like doing cards themselves, and they can't read you. Maybe they even been paid to read you, and they can't read you. Like, and they're uncertain, or this person wants to come towards you, wants to talk to you, wants to see you, wants to know you, and is uncertain about it. And because they cannot know, like they can't read you, they can't, I don't know, they can't talk to you, something, whatever. And it's hard for them to accept and trust, like, the fate, like, just coming forward and, like, well, you know, whatever happens, they're, like, wanting to know, like, oh, this is going to happen exactly. This is going to happen exactly. And because of that, this person will not come forward towards you. And it's possibly fucking with their inner growth. You know, they're not, maybe this person is uncertain. maybe they're uncertain about the future. They're not having no growth. So maybe people feel you like you're a threat, and when you're around or when you're on whatever, because they feel uncertain about their growth, like, and their creativity, because you have such uh, nourishing ideas, and you birth so much creativity. Like, you are the Mother Earth. Like, you are the Mother Earth. You are the energy that, I mean, you are the one that bursts new ideas. You're the one that comes up. You're the creativity. You are the creator. And people get nourishment from you and get new ideas. And I don't know, maybe they're like, people are uncertain on, like, they really don't know. They can't see. They're not psychic. I don't know. Like, and they're like, maybe they wait on you to nourish their creativity, nourish their their ideas, give birth to their give birth and creativity to them, and give them new ideas, so that they can give out readings and things, because you have a new outlook. You have a different outlook on things and a different understanding, and your ideas are inspirational. You are a visionary. You are a creator. You have a lot of knowledge about a lot of things, and you look at things very differently than a lot of people. And like, you trust in not knowing, you trust in being uncertain about things. Possibly you even, like me, like, I come on here and I do this in the moment, in the present. I don't read cards before. I don't deal no cards out before. I don't do any of that stuff. All kinds of, different little things. I don't like break in between, or I don't do all that. I mean, and which, there's nothing wrong with people doing all that. I'm just saying, what I'm reading is someone is looking at that as, well, they think that's awesome. They like it, but in the same sense, they're uncertain about it, and because it's hard for them to accept that, you are who you are, and they don't want to accept that and live in that truth, because they it like I said, it distresses them and sets them back when maybe you don't come on, when you don't put messages out, things like that, and this person gets distressed, and it disrupts their whole life, because they rely on you for their for knowing, to see their fate, to see their future. And when they don't see you, and you're not giving them new ideas for them to nourish off of and all, and give them that inner growth, more or less being their teacher and their mentor, they're uncertain in life, and they're hard to live, they're hard to accept their fate. And this is causing a lot of doubt in this person, and they're having to transform, and they don't like that. It's causing inner crisis, and it's like I said, it's causing damage to this person as they see it anyway, and setting them back and disrupting things. So maybe they want to, like, do the same to you. Like, you're not doing nothing to them. This is just someone that's, like, watching you, that lives off of you, more or less. They live off your energy and, like, your knowing, and you, like I said, your creation, your vision, and your knowledge. And this person is like they literally take in and grow, and, like, they look at you as like a Mother Earth. Like, you are the energy, you are their source, and of creativity, new ideas, and inspiration, and knowledge on things. And you give them like a new outlook on even things that maybe they even knew, but you look at it so differently, and so vividly, and so wild and crazy, out of the box kind of stuff. Even if it ain't crazy, I'm just saying, but it's out of the box kind of thing, that it causes these people to have to accept their fate that they didn't want to, that, they're literally trying to outdo God, more or less, or outdo source, outdo nature. And, like, you more or less put them back in their place. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, wow, you really caused them a setback and distress. You just stress this person out. You stress this person out because you cause so much disruption in their life. Even possibly with your ideas and your creations, and just your vision alone is so inspirational, and it ripples through time so much that, like, you birth like so much, and you maybe don't even know this, or maybe I don't even know this, that, like, so many people are, like, doing things from, like, ideas that I've birthed and created and stuff, and my vision. And this person's having problems accepting that, like, I am the person that, like, started these things, or done this, or whatever, I don't know, or I am just this person, you know what I mean? Whatever. And they're literally having an inner crisis, and because they're having problem transforming in, after you have enlightened them and gave them inner guidance. They're having problem accepting their faith and trusting in the plan. People, like I said before, people woke up and now they've fallen back asleep somewhat. And it's like, people have to wake back up, and they're just going to have to stay awake. Once you go awake, you really don't fall back. You can't never fall back asleep totally. But you do get lazy, and you just like, you kind of conform and get back used to things, and just letting things go the way they've been going. And if anybody has paid attention to anything, I mean, like, the way things have been going literally isn't been good, and it hasn't been good for many decades, you know what I mean? And there isn't anyone in Congress, or, like, whatever these principalities are, but there ain't no one there that's doing shit, if there's anyone there at all. If they're there, they're probably having sex and videotaping it and trying to make money off making porn. But or they're just watching it. Either way, or they're paying for it. I mean, come on, it is what it is, man. America's got ratchet. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all you can say. It's a different world nowadays. It's time to clean up. Hey, or clean it up. I should say that, because oh, cut your hair. You look so clean up. Look so much nicer. Da, 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 da. Yeah, but I like my hair. Whatever. I don't care. Peace.